Hello foodies. So welcome back to my channel Tasty Treats by Nikki to the English series of my recipes. So our today's recipe is Dum Aloo recipe, a special one because I personally don't like it. It is not that that's my favorite, but yes, it is a very good recipe and a very delicious one, quick to be made. Like, it takes only about 20 to 25 minutes to be done. So let's get started with the recipe. So first we are going to make the masala of the recipe. So for that I have taken ginger, 2 inches of ginger, 2 green chilies, 2 to 3 green chilies, and 2 to 3 small onions, the very small that comes. I have just diced it, not chopped it but diced it. After adding the onions, I am just adding handful of coriander. Okay, handful of coriander leaves. Wash the masala nicely, add it to the grinder. I've washed the masala nicely. All the things that I've added to the grinder, I've washed it nicely and I've added to the grinder. Remove the excess water from it. We do not want any excess water. Next, I'm adding in here 2 tablespoons of oil. You can add normal oil or also mustard oil. No problem in adding any of the oil. Mustard oil will give it a very strong flavor and also a very good smell. Grind it to a very fine paste. Now let's move toward the preparations of the recipe. So for that I've taken a pressure cooker. Yes, we need a pressure cooker for this recipe. Once the pressure cooker is little heated, the bottom is heated, we'll add oil. So I'm adding here 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil. I've taken 2 full spoons of oil here. Next I'm adding in cinnamon, 1 inch of cinnamon. As the oil is heated, you will start adding the spices. You can see the cinnamon is crackling in the oil because the oil is nice and hot, and my gas is on medium flame. Very basic spices and very basic masala, no rocket science, okay? Next I've added in 3 numbers of cardamom, only 3 cardamom, the small one, the green cardamom. Next I'm adding 1 tablespoon of cumin. Let the cumin crackle a little. Then we'll move to the next ingredient. Now we add in fennel seeds, 1 tablespoon. Once the smell of the fennel seeds is done and it's the rawness is gone, we'll add the prepared masala, the paste that we prepared beginning at the beginning of our video. This is that paste. Now we have to cook this masala nicely for about 10 to 15 minutes on medium to low flame, okay? Keep stirring it continuously or in intervals so that the masala does not stick to the bottom. You have to cook, or I can say that you have to cook the masala until that rawness of the ginger, onion is gone away. Basically we are looking for that. So after 5 minutes my masala has started to bubble up. You can see it is turning its color, it's changing its color, turning the color to a very light brown, very light. Actually it's not even brown, this is just a very light goldenish color. Slowly and gradually the water will disappear from the masala. Still you have to cook it until unless it leaves that extra oil from the masala, okay? So it's been completely 20 minutes. My masala has been cooking. I'm adding in the spices. So in goes red chili powder 1 tablespoon, turmeric powder 1/2 tablespoon, and coriander powder 1.5 tablespoon. Yes. Mixing now these. After adding these spices, we are going to mix and cook the masala again for few seconds, not minutes but seconds. At least for about 6 to 8 seconds you have to cook this nicely with the masalas, the dry masalas that we added to the wet masala right now. the smell that comes while cooking is just so different. You can't even wait until the recipe gets completed. You just feel like just start to eat when you taste the masala, and then you get that flavor, and then when you're cooking or you're doing the process of bhunoing the masala, those smells, the aroma that comes is just beautiful. So as you all saw, I just added some water. It was nothing but I added the water in the mixer where we did the masala, and took off all the excess of the masala and I've added into it. So masala is also, the extra masala that was left in the cooker is also gone, I mean mixer, and also we have added water to it. So as you can see that the masala is now nicely cooked. The water is simmering. You can see nice bubbles to it. This is the time when you add your potatoes. Now you can either peel the potatoes and add, or you can just directly add them without peeling. It's totally your choice. I personally do not like to have potatoes with the skin, so I prefer to peel the potatoes whenever I'm eating. My potatoes are little large in size. You can go with the small Dum Aloo wala potatoes that you get, aloo bukharas I think you call them. Yeah, mini potatoes, you can call them as mini potatoes. Many people address those potatoes as mini potatoes. Look at that, just look at the color of the gravy, and slowly and gradually the potato also will take all that flavor from it. So here I've added tomato puree. This is for this puree I've taken 3 tomatoes, 3 large sized tomatoes. I've grinded to fine, very very fine liquidy paste, and then we have added. Just look at that, the color, the texture of the potato, and the color of the gravy is just amazing. It just feels like a restaurant style Dum Aloo recipe. This is, oh yes, you can name it like that also. No recipe is complete without adding salt, so I'm adding in here some salt for taste. Give it a quick mix, and then now we are going to pressure cook this. So for my cooker it took about, because I had taken a little large potatoes, so it took me about 8 to 9 whistles. Now you see how many whistles you need to give, or how many whistles you need to pressure cook your potatoes. 8 to 9 whistle may my potatoes were completely done, and my gravy was also perfect. Look at that. Oh my god, I am, I just can't tell you the smell, the feel of that aroma. Look at that, the potato is completely done. Let's check it out. Let me show you all. I know it is done. Let me just show you. Look at that, how smoothly the knife went down through the potato. Look at that, the potatoes are nicely done. So you have to see how many whistles you need. So this is done, the gas is turned off, and let's go towards the plating. I hope you all enjoyed the video and also you all liked the recipe. Do not forget to give it a try and let me know in the comment section below how you like the recipe and how it turned out for you. Also, before leaving the video, my page, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon, like the video, share the video if you like the recipes. Also, if you haven't seen my previous video, you can go on my page, my channel and check them out. I have shared a lots of delicious recipes, so do not forget to subscribe. Goodbye.